Hello everyone, welcome back to some Fallout 76. The beta is finally finished, the game is out. And just like they said, I have pretty much all my stuff in the beta. I take a quick look. I still has my food buff. So it looks like nothing's changed in the beta. They pretty much just flipped the switch to say, hey, it's just the full game, even though the beta was the full game. Might as well capture this place. What's that? Is that a player base? No, doesn't look like it. Yeah, it sounded like that was something there then. Ah, seems somebody had set up here already. They probably just logged off there. Doesn't say this is owned by anyone, so it's probably just someone who left it. I'll take that. Save some resources from this area, don't have to build as much stuff. Since there's a stash right here, I can see if that's been improved. Let's make sure I scrap everything beforehand. Nope, still 400. Current shotgun, i3, 70, 5, 20. It's probably just better just to have that because of the fire rate. Though I don't have any mods for it yet. Let's go ahead and craft some ammo, use it for the chunk I got. Ah. Didn't think that would take purified water. Shadow loot stim packs. That way I don't have to waste as much healing. And this is why I wanted the... No? Okay, I don't know where I got glowing blood from then. So I needed the glowing fungus for something. Just need bleached dogwood. I still have no idea where that is. Oh, Steve Farms is one, but that can be done later. Looks like about to get attacked. good amount of XP just for cooking up the rats that spawn here. So it looks like juice is a load of AP, whereas this is not. A load more shotgun shells. And as I've researched up, making bulk items doesn't work. It's pretty much just using your plastic, which is why it goes down. And from looking at the weight gain, I kind of assumed it wasn't doing it anyway. So it's going to leak. Well, you can also sell bulk, but how much is bulk steel even worth? Because that's what load would be using it for. 36. Eh. Oh geez, springs are very expensive. Really? That was it? Before it set off so many rats. Why is this tagged? I'm also out of 10mm ammo. That's acid. No wonder it's damaging me. I want to go around and do a load of these events so I can get some more plans. How's shotgun ammo looking like? Shotgun's fine now, just need a load more 10mm. Though I may actually swap out 10mm. Doesn't do too much damage, really. It's like 26. It's only a tier lower than me.
Attention customers! Monongah Power Plant has experienced an unexpected failure. We apologize for the inconvenience. Rest assured that our maintenance crews are working hard to minimize the outage and safely restore power. Based on current projections, most customers should expect power to be restored by...
See how much 10mm I can make. I don't need that. Plenty of gunpowder. Oh, this is the wrong bench. Tickets. Oh, I can make so much of this. Makes a lot of XP as well. don't need that. I swear I already scrapped that. Oh well. I could use that now, so take that out. I'm not. Yeah, I'm not using a supercharger, so I can move that over. I should just sell all these bobby pins. I don't need them. So that's technical data, because I don't even know if that's used for anything either. Why does the Z-Secure have no value? Let's throw a load of that away. Oh god, new card weighs 1 each. That's annoying. Might be what the weight is, as well as all the purified water. Just need some of this meat's got to get off soon. Hey Osiris, it's not the beta now, this is the full game now. I should also repair my weapons before I leave. I also need to check if we can do anything to this new combat shotgun. It's not really a good increase for an automatic. Make it piercing. Still takes shells, doesn't it? Yeah, shells. Might move over to this then. Yeah, it's 4 times the fire rate, so I might just be better off with this. Just say that here. I know it's always weighed 1, but in this game where weight's a very big concern, it was even worse. Heated coil. That's not a lot. Adds 6 extra damage. I think I have makeshift warrior 4. Double check. See how good this is against this one. Yeah, I think I'll go over to the combat shotgun. So I shall scrap this one. Hey Arco, how you doing? I just need to find a better laser pistol. Favorite. Right, I favourite that because that needs to be number 1. I'm alright myself. How's the weight now? Still have capacity. I didn't mean to take the buff out, but just drink that and then move over to station to sell our stuff. There's no station. Station near me on my minimap? No. That's probably the closest station. Is the game any good? It's the first Fallout you didn't pre-order because it looks like it's horrible. I mean, it's pretty much just Fallout 4 with some mechanic changes, really. So if you liked Fallout 4, you probably like this. The multiplayer aspect can be ignored mostly. Did they remove NPCs and story instead added gacha nonsense? I've not seen any. Well, kind of gacha in the sense where you pick random cards every 5 levels, but you can pick your own as you level up. It's not really that furious.
Up now while supplies are available.
Okay, that was laggy then. And for removing NPCs, they've removed all humanoid. It's mostly now robot and holotapes.
I am authorized to trade supplies and equipment. Ammunition and other
I should take those
supplies
great mentats
available
while I'm doing
here.
this. As far as I can see, you can't buy cards now. I could check the store in a second.
Welcome, citizen. I am authorized to trade supplies. If you have supplies to trade, I can be of service.
What have you got for me?
Requisitions now available.
A wood
Now
axe. Why would I
trading
want that?
For supplies, ammunition, and gear.
He doesn't really have anything else I want. So sell him a rest for 10. Selling right away feels blasphemous. There's plenty of areas that are full of ghouls. I can easily get 10 more right away in a few minutes. Because I know some places where I can go.
Here, citizen.
Oh wow. Rose and Milo is 6 each. Ah, sadly they all carry the same condition, even in a stack.
Don't face the wasteland without the proper supplies.
Alright, let's see if I can actually go for that. See if you can actually buy them. These are all just cosmetic stuff. But I don't. Oh, if I paint for your armor. They didn't have this music last time. Okay, I can't see anything here that's not cosmetic. Everything here seems to be colours and skins. And you can buy these points. Is that meant to bring me to something? I swear that was meant to like bring me to like a store page so I could buy that. So it just says $3.99. Oh, there we go. So you can buy 500 atoms for £3.99. Convert that to whatever yours is. But this just seems to be all just skins, icons, and colours, and frames and emotes. So all of this doesn't affect your game. It's just for looks, really. But nothing here seems to be to do with your perks or your stats. So I don't think you can. Here. So like you randomly get stuff. I mean the cards are fine. It's just an added thing onto your normal leveling, because in normal Fallout 3 and 4 and New Vegas, whenever you leveled up, you would pick a perk. With this, every level you pick a perk, every 5 levels you get 4 extra perks. So it's just an added thing, really.
Monongah Power Plant has experienced an unexpected failure. We apologize for the inconvenience. Rest assured that our maintenance crews are working hard to minimize the outage and safely.
So it doesn't really feel.
Based on current projections, most customers should expect power to
it doesn't take away from the game. It's just an added thing that you can do. Yeah, it's a good game. It's not like it has made changes just because it's a multiplayer game, but it's not. It doesn't feel too harsh in the things they've done for a lot of it. If anything, it feels a bit rushed in a way, because they pretty much just put Fallout 4 into multiplayer. Like, it just feels like I'm playing more Fallout 4 really most of the time until I find other people. And they still haven't fixed this power station, it's still broken. Oh, no, I don't need to do this. This is already hooked up. I think that's already hooked up to this as well. Yes. Have I met other people? Yes, I've met several people. Most of the time, people are friendly. They just give you a wave and do their own thing. I've only had 2 or 3 occurrences where they've attacked on site or were already wanted. entrance over here, so it's not blocking this bloody entrance. What about turn right there? I don't even know if this place has enough materials to make power. No, it's lacking gears. I'm not going to use my gears to power this thing. So I need to go this way. Area wanted? Yeah, basically if you do something untoward or in a griefing manner, you get a wanted bounty put onto you. So if you kill a player who doesn't want to fight back and they're pretty much just running away from you and they don't retaliate, you get wanted because you're basically killing someone who doesn't want to fight. If you steal items from other players, you get a wanted bounty, or if you damage their settlement, you get a bounty. Unless it is consensual PvP, you are marked as a wanted player. And I don't know if anyone is currently wanted in this server. Not that I can see. But basically, you show up on the map as a wanted player. It will say how many caps you will be paid to kill that player. If you are wanted, you'll show up on the map as a wanted player, so people can come down and hunt you. And you can't see other players. So right now, I can hover over people, and it says this guy's level 7. That's where he is. That's level 10. If you're wanted, you don't see any other players, but all the other players can see you. So you essentially don't know when you're being hunted, besides it telling you you're wanted. So at any moment, people can come around and just hunt you down, like the lawless player you are. But besides that, it doesn't put much more of a hindrance on you, besides uncapping the damage from PvP. So basically, if somebody doesn't shoot back, so say like I'm hitting this person here, if they haven't shot back, they'll take around 10% of the damage. I don't know the actual percentage, but it feels like 10%. So I'm shooting here with my 50 damage gun, he's only taking 10 damage. If he shoots back at me, he's then consented to PvP, and we are both locked into combat with each other, and the damage will go back to whatever our guns does, and then we can actually fight each other, as if he's just another enemy. From what I can tell, it's really hard to kill people who don't want to fight back, unless you're in a big group and have a very rapid fire weapon. And yeah, a major issue is that most of the time the wanted system doesn't work too well. In theory it works, in practice it doesn't. Because you get the same amount of bounty on your heads for the same action. So say I kill one person, that's 10 caps. If I destroy one piece of your base, that's 10 caps. If I steal from one container, that's 10 caps. So those three things, like morally they're much different, but in this game they're all worth the same. If you continually do evil acts, I'll just call them evil, even though it's just not really evil, the caps will go up. So your first kill is 10 caps, the second kill puts you up to 30 cap bounty. It then kind of breaks even more if you're attacking a building. So I had stolen from somebody's resource collector. I didn't know that was going to be wanted, by the way. I was just testing it. So I picklocked his resource container and took out the ore it was mining. That gave me 10 caps. And then I was hiding in my base because I was under attack, and this guy had an explosive shotgun, and that destroyed 2 of my walls and I think 2 of my floors, and he immediately got to 34. After that, he then killed me. I don't know if I think his cap worth went up as well after killing me. But it doesn't feel balanced for the actions that you take. Especially since destroying a wall, that doesn't matter, that's like 5 wood. I have almost 1,000 wood in my stash. But killing me, when I'm carrying so much junk that they steal, that should be worth a lot more than 10 caps. The game decides what's mine if I place down my camp. So this thing is my camp. I basically placed it down, and you can see this green circle. You'll see that this area is owned by me. And then I can place down, say, I place down a shack. That shack is then mine. Anything I build will be mine, but anything in the world is not. So if this was in my camp, this wouldn't technically be mine, because you can't destroy things that are already set in the world. You can only destroy what people build. This camp is personal. You get this at the start of the game in the vault. Everyone has their own. As you saw earlier, I was in a reactor, and you basically go up to those, and the first person to get to it can claim it as their own. I can't sell you items? Oh, that's kind of crap. So this thing over here, that is this is a workshop. Every workshop has a resource or resources you can mine. So this one, I can power up the fusion core generator to spit out 3 fusion cores. I can also mine silver as nuclear. And then over here there's a farm, so you can get fertilizer over there and food. Once this is owned, it'll say who owns it. So this one's currently owned by me, so it says claimed by Napalm Tricks. And it announces to the server, hey, X player is claiming X workshop. So anyone who knows where that place is can then look over and see, hey, this is claimed by this guy. So let's say Nublock wants the workshop. He can go over there, and if I have any mining machines, so like if I'm digging for silver or if the fusion core thing is powered up, they can go in and take those resources unless I lock them with a padlock essentially, and I can change the padlock level between 0 and 3 depending on the resources I use. If they're locked, they can picklock them if they have the picklock skill, or they can decide to just claim the workshop from me, where they have to go up to the workshop, say I'm claiming this, and it kind of turns into a capture the flag, where you stand next to the workshop as you're slowly taking it over. But as they're doing this, if you set defenses like turrets, the turrets will fire on them. You will get alerted if somebody's doing this, so you can fast travel back and kill them before they can take it over. And there's quite a few, and it doesn't seem like many people are taking the workshops. That's kind of surprising. Okay, yeah, King of the Hill kind of is the better example. If you're online, all of your workshops will stay, especially with your camp will stay where you've placed it. Once you go offline, those are reset, so your camp disappears and the workshop, anything you've built in the workshop will stay there. So like turrets and tabletops, whatever. Once you log out, those will stay there, but the workshop will reset to having no ownership. Which is actually what I did before you arrived. That workshop had someone else's base materials and stuff there, but they had logged out, so it was all free to take. It's a new weapon. Or was that the quest? I think that's the quest. Or Macroscope. I've had so many plans with the chemistry workstation. The point of building a base is, for your camp, you can set up basically a movable base. So once you place down your camp, you can build a house. And then when you pick up your camp, everything you've built goes inside the camp, so that when you place it somewhere else, you can then basically move your base back in the same way you've had it, but just somewhere else. So basically, you could have the chemistry station, a weapon workshop, a weapon workbench, armor workbench, tinker's workbench, turrets and whatnot. So you can have a movable base that you can take with you. So if you want to, say, repair your armor, slap down your camp, slap down the base you've pre-built, go inside, do what you want, come out again. It also has your stash inside, so you can store all of your junk and weapons you want to save for later. It's basically a movable house where you can do whatever you want inside. For taking over workshops, you'd want to take them over because they reduce materials over time. And generally when you're playing, you're going to be playing for about an hour or so, and over that hour they'll give you X amount depending on the location. Before, I had a fusion core that produced 12 fusion cores an hour, so it was around 1 fusion core every 5 minutes, I think it was. When you go offline, if you're doing these workstations, all the stuff stays in that server. For your camp, that is saved to your character. So no matter what server you go onto, your camp is always the same, and it also always spawn in the same place. So mine is there, even though I made that 4 days ago in the last beta, and that's still there with all my stuff there. And of course I can pick that up and put that wherever I want. For the camp, the camp is not a copy. The camp picks up everything in there and saves what you have. It's not a copy, it's the actual thing. This is interesting. I've got to basically syringe enemies. He was talking to himself whilst drunk. I don't even know what if I drink yet. Stupid you won. Why do you think won? This would be a good idea. Okay, so I drink a whole bottle of some Feneg vodka. I don't know. How are you? Let's go to this science Yeah, look at me. I'm doing science. So you screwed up with Elaine? Ah, so what? There are of 3 fish in the tree. You can't do anything about it. No, anyway. Move on. You should just do a cyanic anti-way. You are smart. You are V. got this Dr. Me. He speaks beautifully. Well, he types beautifully whilst drunk. Hey, I'm going to find more Drick. Then they go to sleep bed. You hang in, Terry, buddy. I think he needs to get a Vox translator for his drunk self. When you go offline, your camp disappears. Yeah, when you go offline, your camp disappears. It'll reappear when you go to a new server in the exact same space. Okay, good and drank now. Almost forgot Tower right. Hey you, you're me. Yeah, you. Okay. So, here's the thing. Harry's what it is. No one liked you. They were all a bunch of a-holes, and you were too good for... I can't read that because the quest is over. Them. To SMRT. But you know what? IKN owl. You were also to mercy of a cow. Ard to TLK to anyone. You know why you couldn't get any tea or test your baby interpreter thing. You know why? It's because you were too chicken scared to approach anyone to ask you big dumb dummy. What a waste. Get yourself to get Gur Dr. Wade. You drank so much, I feel like I'm going to V. Yep, I agree. You are a genius! Is that the last one? Yeah. Alright. Daily someone to talk to. Do I need to get drunk? Okay, no. I was going to turn off this miscellaneous quest because it's way too long and I'm not going to do it. Okay, did it actually give me a syringe just then? Is it the Vox syringe? Yeah, there we go. Can make the target speak. Oh boy. So I need the Vox interpreter.
Welcome, Dr. Harrison. The Vox interpreter program is now running. Stand by for today's data assignments. Valid Vox interpretation banks loaded. Ensure you maintain the minimum transmission distance from the Dart while you collect the requisite amount of Vox data per sample. Happy hunting.
So I need to shoot a Vox dart. Do I have Vox darts, or do I need to make them? Doesn't look like it. Unless this changes the ammo into Vox darts. I didn't get a recipe for Vox darts, did I? No, I did not. So hopefully just loading the tape works. Always need a drink. Let's have some juice. Any idea how the game handles when two people with accounts in the same spot join the same server? I have no idea. If somebody is in your if somebody's standing where your camp would spawn, they are basically just pushed outside of the camp. because I tested that with one of my friends during the beta. Okay, so but this counts a no, I have to do specific ones. To have examples where they are. Yes, it does. They all going to be over there. There's a mongrel over there I can do. It's going to be a bit of a journey. Do I have anything close to this? Just Camp McClintock. I think I'll just follow this down south so I can continue the quest I'm doing right now. Ooh! I thought that was a sloth then, but no, it's just a mole miner. Too good for any of them. Yeah? The language was the language of the drunk. Which way to go? South. Might just clean out this town before I leave. Might be something good here to get. Little Timmy. What if he has limp? You said the quote because I couldn't read it. Oh, that's the part I couldn't read. Okay. These two guarding anything? Oh, hello. Ooh, there's the leader. Basically that guy had a crown over his head. That means he's the leader of this area. They're slightly stronger and they tend to have more loot. And some people have said if you kill the leader, that affects the spawn rate of the area. I've not seen anything to back that up. Oh, it's church. The hell? What's this? Oh, it's a Brahmin. But apparently I can't take his pack items. This is a lovely little walkway up to your house. Got lights and then gnomes. Nah, can't go into the church. I can also take this trail up northwards. I'm gonna go south because it looks like I can go up that way. Then there's actually has a path. I'll continue this path. I'm doubtful the left south road would let me go up. I placed down my camp right here so I can show you. So, in your camp you have this stored area where anything you've built is basically picked up and stored in your inventory. And especially, it'll also be connected. So if there's something on the wall, this thing on the wall will still be there. If there's turrets on the floor, the turrets will still be there. Though weirdly, this has seemed to have separated out my entire base. It didn't separate out before. It's kind of annoying. Maybe when it moved from betas, it changed how this was placed. Can I move the camp part? Yes, I can. That helps. We need support. It is support. Okay, it's just the bloody power. That's a different thing. Not too sure why it's done it like this. This is not a very good showing of the camp thing, because it seems to have reset between betas. Also not in a good space to even place this down properly. Just gonna make a very quick thing and then fix it up later. Oh, we have a combat shotgun. Same as mine. I don't pick this, do I? No, it's just adding it in. That's just adding it in. Is that just a load of blackberries in here? No. What how this produces then? There's blackberries on it. No, it wouldn't be hard to test that, Ceres. I just need to have a friend on to test it. And if you're on the friends list, you can just select your friend and then join on their server. So that'd probably be immensely easy to do. It's this. That's quite amazing. Basically, I just put down my camp, have my friend join in, I leave the server, he places it in the same space, and then I log back in. Now, since I've fallen down, do I have to go all the way around again? Oh no, it looks like I can get around up here. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It either doesn't load or just gets shifted to the side. Red has the answer. There's another camp where yours should be. It'll become blueprints so you can move between us. Okay. That's pretty much what happens when you just move your camp. Yeah, there'd probably be a glitch at one point where it forgets to save your thing as blueprints and it just spawns it inside of his own base. It's bound to happen eventually. Okay, this seems like a wider area for me to place down the camp. Wait, why did that cost 100 caps? It's not that far. Didn't know I could put the whole camp in this. It just says it produces 17 an hour, but I don't know where it produces that into. There we go. Wait, why is this not doing it? Why is this not snapping? Is it because there's a light on it? Where are the rest of my walls? Oh, here we go. I think somebody might have destroyed my base. Either that or it's glitched down, it's not giving me all my stuff back. Yeah, anybody can come along and destroy my camp, which I think somebody may have done. Either that or the server's glitched out, because I actually had a full house set up here. What? I've never made shutters. Why do I have shutters? think it's attached my lights to my floors instead of the roofs. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I think it's glitched out because this is a roof, but it's also now a floor. Because I'm making this a second floor. So that's why it gave me the lights attached to the floor. Okay, so I don't think it's deleted anything actually. Besides a weapon workbench that might be in this. No, this is my. That's the thing I just built down the road. So I don't think it's deleted anything except a weapon workbench. Why are these not powered? Strange. Need a weapons workbench. Not sure why these are not getting power, because this has power. It should be producing power to the whole building. Before these just lit up just anyway, but it's strange. See if I build a new one. Nope. It's strange. New way. Considering building a huge base in FO4 was your favourite part, being able to destroy is a KO criteria. If something gets destroyed, it will give you a blueprint for what is destroyed. So it will have like an outline saying, hey, there used to be a wall here. Do you want to rebuild the wall or repair it? And it's very easy to repair things. Just go up and press a button. But I do understand the sentiment. What do you mean retake it? How did it get taken already? It's fine. But I'll go back and defend it since I could just fast travel to the camp for free. I think it's attached to the lights to my floors instead of the roofs. It's an interesting quote. You should see some of the other quotes I have. Huh. These are a lot lower level than last time. Either that or I'm misremembering. I need to syringe one of these. If these count. Because it's not in the area it's noted. Yeah, the event name glitches out a few times. It did that in the beta. I'm surprised they haven't fixed it.
Valid Vox interpreter subject detected. Transmission initiated.
Are you scared? Am I scary? What about now?
Valid Vox interpreter subject detected. Transmission initiated. Vox transmission terminated prematurely. Establish connection with new Vox transmitter DART.
I like the voice they have. I hate how so many people build turrets, but they put them on the floor. They're making it so much weaker than they need to be. Why doesn't it let me build? Apparently the rad rats have taken over the place. I'm not surprised. I assumed it would break.
Valid Vox interpreter subject detected. Transmission initiated.
Stop moving. Want to eat you. I am angry. I want you to die. Something is there. Is it something to play with? Something to eat. This food is fun to play with. Something is there. Is it something to play with? Or something to eat? I am hungry. I was not in the mood to play, but I am now.
Vox transmission received successfully.
I don't see how they overtook this, but okay. I can't move this, there we go. And yeah, I like this Vox gun it's got me doing. I need to get some more gears. I'll just delete this last one. I also need to lock this door. Wonder why last... Oh no, he wasn't even here, so he could have done that. Oh, I don't want to make this. Perception +1. Probably be why. Most of the time in Fallout, you get less weight from crafting. Like, if you cook food, it gets lighter. Overencumbered? By 1 point. Probably all the food I made. There we go. Back under control. Okay, I don't know why fast travel would be there. Why are these not lit up? When I first made this, these were all lit up, but it's not lighting up the base anymore. Like, it even lit up during the day. I actually do want to add that floor quote. I don't think I make a note of the games whenever I do these either. No. I only know if somebody else added it. the quote before that one is do drugs and just ignore what's happening. But that was from RimWorld. But yeah, it does make food light if you cook it. It's just I had so much of it anyway that it was over encumbering me because I have like 20 rat steaks. Which I don't really need, to be honest. Food and water is not really much of a concern. Oh, that's a that's an elf Deathclaw. I don't want to fight it. See if I can get to a higher vantage point where you can't reach me. This might be good. Now let's do some drugs. Any perception? Not sure if I have many perception increasing items. But that's can work. Oh yeah, I've got all this disease cures. Let's drop 15 of those, because I don't need that many. Medics can help with my damage resistance. Attacks will give me perception. Ooh, Roundabout State gives me 2 perception. So I'll just reset that buff. Should also get rid of all this spoiled stuff. Alright, let's take Mentats. Let's wait till he turns around so I can try and get his stomach. Actually, I have a crit ready. Space critical. There we go. There we go. Didn't really need the buffs because he Bethesda'd and stayed behind a wall that I could easily shoot him from. Don't know why he had a gun on him. Oh, gears, lovely. Need some of those. Good thing for me, Bethesda enemies are stupid. Well, I can't say no to Mysterious Burden. Wait, what? Bear-proof trash. I don't think that's bear-proof. Oh, hello. Shotgun. Bears are also stupid, because I just ran around this table. That's probably why they had a bear-proof can, because this guy was close. Come on, guys, you could have left a beer for me. It's not Yao Guai proof. That is true. Hello, Vertibot. Oh, there's 2 Vertibots inside of each other. They seem really attached. What are they doing? Now that one's joining in the fight. Don't worry, I hide in this tent, because the tent is bulletproof. See if 10 meter does anything on it. Yeah, 10 meter is good enough. Yes, that's totally how you use a scope. Thank you. Yeah, that's right, I've got a tent to protect me. What have you got? Metal? Metal's nothing. It's cloth. Cloth's the way of the future, man. Where'd everyone go? Get back over here. Just because your buddy died. And the body's now glitching. Okay. Didn't drop me any loot. I don't even know how much experience it gave me because I was busy killing it. Everyone's just ran away. Oh, there it is. Is it too far away to hit now? Looks like it's too far away to hit. He got scared after I killed his friend. Also, why is there just fire in midair? Why is there a bird called Greg? Oh, there's a workshop over here. Let's see what it would give me. Come on, that was his head. Okay, that one wasn't that one. Oh, super sledge. Need to learn recipes for that. I might even used my one since equipping it. Screws ahoy. Now, where's that workshop? There it is. Pretty close to this place, actually. One of these also going to be full of super mutants. Firecracker Berry. What? Monocombine. Oh no, that's the mine symbol, not the workshop symbol. Ooh, a glowing one, level 40. His fists are glowing. What if he has a melee weapon that he's going to give me? Alright, testing site key 2. Okay. Ooh, a 50 cal sniper. Thank you. What level do I need to be to use that? 40. Ah. Ah. I have a lot of 50 cal. What's my one use? That's 102. 905. So it's not too much better, and it's also 20 levels higher. This doesn't seem very powerful, but it probably doesn't have a hardened receiver. What level am I? 31. I'll probably just break that down. Get some mods for when I'm actually that level. Like how it's level 40, it was so tough to some things at level 10. Yeah. I mean, it's more difficulty of the base creature. The levels just add more stuff to the base creature. They could be very dangerous when they're the rocket types. He had rockets on, they had missiles on him, but he doesn't have a missile launcher. I thought you destroyed me in the mine earlier when they had missile launcher. Those what aluminium cans? Oh boy. Oh, apparently I have a quest to search this place for. Oh yeah, the key gave me the quest, I think. The gnomes hold the key. That's probably the key to the safe, but I could just unlock it for XP. And a load of caps, apparently. Not really good supplies, to be honest. Especially since you can't sell pre-war money now. Because I'm pretty sure you can't. Because I tried to earlier. Yeah, pre-war money you can't sell it, so that's not even worth anything. Either that was just a bad spawn of loot, or that quest is useless. Ugh. Why have I got to have a password? Anything good in here? Some good junk. Oh, and a gear. Lovely. So I take it this is going to be just an actual key. Yeah, just a key. Open the miner's locker in Hornwright Testing Site 2. Is that? Ah, all the way over there. Meh. Is this a train track? Yeah, it's trains. Is there no station along this? I think I'll go straight east, see if I can get a train station. I can hear the Vertibots again. Bye bye beaver. So they have spikes in their back now. Well, there's an actual train. So just follow this south. Oh no, train station right there. Hello, chickens. I got a lot of stuff to junk. Or scrap, rather. It's a boarded up station. And it looks like there's a power plant even further up. I think that's the event, the messenger. Why is it moving? They've really defended this place. They even have a little shop out here. This might have been where the reclaimers moved or something. Oh no, looks like radar or something. So that symbol. Still have that there. They were just artists, they wanted to paint.
Now in stock. Goods acquired through questionable means.
Looks like this is separated out from the other stations because they normally share stock and money.
Note to the gourmands. Human flesh is not acceptable tender here.
I don't know if I want to learn the revolver or not. So it just says revolver and I don't know what I've been picking up for. Because I've been picking up pipe revolvers.
Reminder, any attempted 5-finger discounts will be reclaimed.
I could just buy it,
Paid
plenty of
for
caps.
with said fingers. Please don't stab other customers while they shop.
Wait, what's the thing I have? So that cures one disease, whereas antibiotics get rid of
Buy
more than
some
one?
junk.
So wait, 0.25, 0.25. So why would I want both? Because this just... Is it just because this lowers the chance of disease? Might as well just sell these things, just taking it away. I've already got disease cure.
Need some ammo, chems, or spiky bits to stab people with?
Wait,
May find some here.
why does he not have the caps I paid him with for the plans? What? I gave you caps, where did they go? They just disappear?
Stick up. Just kidding. Want to buy or sell? This vendor unit is equipped with anti-theft measures. Don't get any ideas, chump. vendor not responsible for your safety or the safety of goods purchased. It's dangerous to go alone. It's dangerous to go in groups. It's just dangerous out there. So stock up here.
I don't like how he doesn't have the money I gave him. He slipped 57.
Stock up here before your next kill.
What's this gonna drop these? I can't learn them. And they're just needless weight that you can't sell, even though they're worth hundreds. One of those event the messenger is because he's moved from the north, I'm pretty sure. I'm just gonna talk to him if he's the messenger. Oh, there's a drop here. Bit of random space to drop, but okay. Wait, what? I passed him. Oh, is that him there?
Good day to you. Good day to you.
You're kind of broken there, buddy.
Hello there. Good day to you. Hello there.
Are you glitched? Do I need to kill you? No, can't kill you.
Good day to you. Hello there.
Okay. Guess I'll just leave him. It's a good job whenever that game doesn't crash. Might as well level up. I think I just want more perception. That's pathetic. Why would I ever choose that? Yeah, tank killer. One more rank and my perception's maxed. Though I'd probably swap out Green Thumb. I can also take out Picklock whenever I'm not using it. So if I take out Green Thumb and Picklock and extra Picklock, yeah, I should be able to have Tank Killer maxed. Where you going? More super sledges. Teach me all about them. So you can apparently go way above 10 special stats. Yeah, the new cap is 15. Well, the soft cap is 15. You can go above with drugs. Ah, power line's broken. Yep, drugs are always useful. That's the reason I started heading west. I need to go... Actually, I'll do this event. I wish there was a way to respec your character though, because you stop getting special points at 50, and I've definitely wasted some of my special points. Oh.
Need to smash.
Spotted marine chest, even though I can't make that. Ah. Wait, you're looking at me. Okay, it took you some time to see that I was there. I don't know you can open the console. They pretty much just made Fallout 4 again. A lot of the stuff from Fallout 4 is in this, because people are using stuff from Fallout 4 glitches to pretty much break this game. What's the button for the console? Is it the tilde key? Then no, I can't open the console, just tried. A lot of the mods from Fallout 4 work in this as well, so there's probably a mod to open up the console. Ooh, is that aluminium? Yes, it is. Game? Yeah, game. I'm just gonna move over to this one. This is also not connected. Okay. Just as you were praising the game for getting something right, they have floating rocks. Is that owned by someone? It doesn't have the symbol for a workbench, so I don't think it is. Oh, power arm station, even though I can't make any mods. No, it's definitely not a player place. What's the condition of my armor anyway? Barely down at all. Ammo dump. So will there actually be a lot of ammo here? Oh, hello. Desk fan. You're making it out as if this game isn't polished and completely free of bugs, which it totally is. Pretty sure this meat wouldn't be fine for how long it's been here. Hello there, buddy. Looks like you were playing a game and you weren't happy that you lost. Let's take the cat. Can I even kick this? Oh yeah, I can. At least that works. A place called the ammo dump. There's not a lot of ammo here. Game? Game? Okay, there we go. Surprised I've not come across another workbench. Oh boy, canned meat stew, my daily food. XP boost, yeah. What are they attacking?
The Buckethead would show up. I'd rip his legs clean off.
Disfan. You upstairs? Yeah, you are. Really need to find some more combat shotguns so I can improve this one. Yeah, I know, the sound desynced for me as well. I'm just kind of ignoring a lot of the faults in the game because I'm just used to it now. Yeah, it was in game. It wasn't the stream. I mean, it was technically in the stream as well, but it was coming from the game itself. A T50? Of course, it's bloody locked free. I'm curious. Can you do the power armor glitch. Can't remember how to do it now. They might have just patched that out actually for this one. But in Fallout 4, you could exit your power armor and then go back inside, but have the power armor shift forward through a model, so you could clip through this fence. You could do it to get the Inuka power armor from the DLC in 4. But it doesn't look like you can do it here, or I've just forgotten to do it. I think that's T50. I can't use it either way, but gotta scrap it down for materials.
Got you!
Crits are lovely. Somebody was living luxuriously here. Play music instrument, blasting jukebox, swinging around the instrument weapons poorly rigged up, and bashing ferals of them, killing stuff, being drunk. So I could spawn a Night Stalker for one. Do I have to do all of these things or just a few of them? It's like somebody did quit X's and O's. Or tic-tac-toe, if you call it that. Oh, I can actually do it with these, because these people have spawned. Let's get this war drum. Are you a legendary? No. This This might need to be done in a group if you need to do all these at once, because I can't play the music whilst I'm also killing these guys. Come on, play music. Apparently by firing a melee attack, you can briefly turn while exiting your power armor, letting you glitch through walls. Okay. I can go back and try that. Oh, oh. I'll try to attack it through the wall. Oh, here comes the Night Stalker. I think. This definitely feels like it's meant for more than one person. Getting closer. Well, thankfully I can do these two things, because I won't be able to play the instruments, because I need to be up my power armor for that. Is it here? Yes, it is. Oh, no, it's a Wendigo. That's not a Night Stalker. actually doing more damage than this. Yeah, you're doing good, buddy. Right, there. How'd you heal? Oh yeah, he's legendary. He heals. That's what legendaries do. Go, there he is. Having to do this with all these ghouls as well made it even harder. Now, what was them to go drop me? The loot's alright. It's mostly the experience, which is a good thing from that. That's a nice side thing they got going on there. It feels like it's really suited towards high-level players or a group, just because of how many I had to fight. This could be a good place to farm for experience, just because the amount of things you gotta kill. They give like 80 experience each. It's relatively easy to fix the jukebox. So now that I've completed this event, can it start straight away? Or does it have a cooldown? I think it might be a cooldown because the music's a lot quieter now. May have been patched. Wait, is it hold E, just as you swing a melee weapon, you can turn around and go through walls using power armor. Yeah, that sounds like how you would do it. I have more HP than my rads allow me because I'm under the effects of buff out, so my endurance is higher. I'm kind of disappointed it wasn't a Night Stalker, but the Wendigo is one of the new enemies, so glad I got to see that. Hello. You could probably swap between servers to keep redoing that event. not gonna shoot back, buddy? There you go. He found out how to shoot his gun.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over. What the fuck are we gonna do now?
Fake first 70-bit Sarko. It's like game registration I can't even use. Why is there meat in the first aid container? Why are there frag mines in it? Wait, what? What? Was that a glitch? Because they were taking when I wasn't taking. Okay. Oh, they have hazmat suits. Wonder where they are. Unless they died in their hazmat suits. Oh, here's the chemistry station. Right behind the one. Level 45! Jeez! Nice, there's a power station there as well. After that, did my power take much more of a beating? Not really. I also leveled up from all of that. And this should be perception maxed. Next level that'll be max, and I swap out green thumb for it. There's a doggy! I think next I head south to that dog symbol, see if that has anything. There's a tower here, so I wonder if I can use my requisition tapes. Oh yeah, before I leave, I'll see if we can use the Parama glitch. Still not sure what to think about the game, Arco. What are your feelings? Let's talk it out. I think I hit that one. Okay, I think I did that wrong. It seems I'm having a delay on my melee weapon. I think I almost did it then. It's been years since I've done this. Oh, there's also a frag mine on there. Jesus Christ. They still have this bloody glitch where the bloody railway rifle's going off. Can you do it with slow weapons? Does it have to be a faster melee weapon? Don't really have a fast one anyway. I can't exit where I am right now. I can't exit where I am. Because there's no room behind me? I'm kinda inside of it. That's the opposite of facing away from the wall. I'm facing away from the wall. It kind of made me face that way, but it didn't do exactly what I wanted to do. Oh, this is a really glitched camera. Oh, I glitched into the sky. What? They might have patched it, because I am looking... It is turning my camera to face that way, but it's not pushing me over here. Unless it's just the camera being weird when I come out. Doesn't matter too much. Oh, seriously? No. Shut up. Yeah, it might make a difference because of the weapon and the swing speed. I could also be just doing it wrong. I'd have to look up a tutorial on how to do it again and actually practice. Oh! That rocket was just in the air for a very long time. Oh, he had the missile launcher. Wait, he shot his missile launcher while he had his super sledge out. That's probably why it glitched out. But hopefully you saw it when it was just hanging in the air. Hello. They were turning the camera well before actually starting the power X animation. I did it years ago. I'm probably doing it wrong. Like I said, I'll just leave it for now. Might be able to turn these turrets on my side. Shut up! That's the turret control. Where's it dropping this supply drop? Very far to the south. They started melee attack wherever the power armor casting animation started. Oh, you lied to me. Wait, what's this triggering? Oh, that. That doesn't matter. southwest of it. Oh, there's the player near that as well. This gun is super annoying. It's not actually a gun. I just call it the railway rifle because that's very similar to what the railway rifle sounds like. But it's actually a bug. Who would have thunk it? In the game. It's not meant to be playing that. Like, nobody's shooting that gun to make that noise. It just happens. I still make that noise even though I've moved away from the radio tower. Bethesda have addressed it and they say they're going to fix it, but who knows? They also said they were going to increase the stash and add and push to talk. That's not here yet. I think that player just went inside a load zone. Or an interior rather, not a load zone. Don't know why it's telling me there's a brute here. Looks like a wide enough zone for me to plop down my base. Didn't cost me 100 this time. I mean, possibly someone's actually shooting it, but I'm doubtful. I mean, Bethesda have said it's a bug, so it's possible it actually someone's shooting it. It's possible it's just a glitch. We'll never know. Because there's no, like, global chat. I can't ask someone, hey, you shooting a railway rifle? Can I... Can I plant... I need to also plant the blackberries that I don't know if they even do anything. I need this stuff. I can plant corn. I don't know if it actually... It says it produces 17 an hour, but I don't know where that goes. It says this produces 12 an hour, but this actually has a containment you can pull out of. I can't go up and access the inventory. can't activate. I can't interact with those because nothing comes up. What are we shooting? Good turrets. Need any ammo? Not particularly. Need to repair a gun though. Fairly, there's steel, I think. Oh god, I have 400 steel on me as well. Trip that. I can leave that for now. Alright, I shall be right back. I'm back. Whether the Vox start works on things other than the quest targets? Possibly. If there's a beaver left, I could try on them. Okay, so they do produce that or not? Or it can be both at the same time? Okay, I might have to actually pick those up then. Okay, there's a beaver. Let's see if the fox thing works on that. Nope. Unless I need to load the holotape again.
Welcome, Dr. Harrison. The Vox Interpreter program is now running. Stand by for today's data assignments. Valid Vox interpretation banks loaded. Ensure you maintain the minimum transmission distance from the Dart while you collect the requisite amount of Vox data per sample. Happy hunting.
It probably does work on other animals, but since it's a daily quest, it probably only allows me to do the monsters of the day. Also, what's weighing me down? I'm carrying missiles. Why have I picked up 9 missiles? That'd give me some carry capacity. Does that stack with the other ones? Yes, it does. He shot my BlackBerry. Okay, and yeah, it looks like you actually have to go up and press E on them, even though it doesn't say they have anything to produce. It's kind of annoying. Is my... Oh, it's still there. Maybe it's just... it's landed. Can't say no to a big building. Guessing the things you need to... Guessing the things you have that need power need to actually have a power line run to them. Lights have never needed power lines. You just needed to have a power source nearby and have it linked or touching to your house, and then it would link the power. Unless it noted you needed power 5 or power 1, it would just gain power just from proximity. And you can't wire up lights. Unless it's special ones, like the spotlights. How do I look at my photos? Wait. Well, I don't have any photos.